Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm glad you stopped by to check things out. Hope you subscribe and stick around. And if you're not new, then thank you so much for coming back. This video, I'm going to be doing a tutorial. I had posted a picture of this ribbon bookmark on my Instagram. I don't really post there a lot, but every now and then I remember to actually share there. I am 300 Bowler 2 on Instagram. This is just a little ribbon bookmark that I made with some little pretty dangles that I put together. And it was inspired by this fun little camper charm that I found at Hobby Lobby. I love the retro colors and the design, and it's just a real fun looking little camper charm, and I thought it would make a really cute bookmark. I love the sound of these dangles hitting against that metal charm. So these are just some like turquoise and white beads that I had in my stash that went perfectly with this camper. This is some lace ribbon. It's like a crochet ribbon that I found at Hobby Lobby. And so this is a tutorial that was requested after I had posted my picture on Instagram. So I will go ahead and show real fast how I do these, because I have to make another one. Here is the ribbon from Hobby Lobby. It is a cotton lace trim in white. I just take this ribbon and I cut whatever, you just cut whatever length that you want. I usually go with about 10 inches just because that makes a nice size bookmark, and some people call them book thongs. And I became inspired to make some of these myself from watching different videos on YouTube. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head who was the first one. I think it was Cynthia, Scrappy Bookworm, because she's always making all these fun and awesome projects. And you just have, so once you get your ribbon cut, these are what you put on the end of them. They are called ribbon crimps, and you see how they have these like teeth in them, and they stick really well into the trim. I just use some flat nose pliers, and what you want to do, you just take one end and you slip this over the end. And this is kind of a little bit tricky because you have to hold it on. Sometimes it helps if you go ahead and give it a little bit of a squeeze, because that ribbon is very thin and you don't need it to be open too wide. So you just get it in your pliers, slip it over the end of the yarn or the ribbon, and you just want to squeeze from each side so that it's grabbing a hold of the trim, and just give it a good squeeze. And once you get it on there, it is stuck really nicely because it just digs into the crochet trim. All those little holes and everything just makes it fit perfectly on there. You just want to do that to both ends. Let me go ahead and squish this down just a little bit because you don't need it quite so open. And these are very slippery. And real fast, I'll go ahead and show. I picked this new package up today from Joann's. I had some ribbon crimps in my stash that I used up already, and so I wanted to go ahead and do this tutorial real quick. This is by the Hildy and Joe brand. It comes with these, well, this brand comes with some of the like jump rings and little tiny lobster clasps, which are good if you're going to turn this into like a choker necklace or something. But I don't need those obviously if I'm doing a bookmark. Of course, I could always use the jump rings if I wanted to use the ones that come with it, but I usually just use what I have in my stash. And so just give this, each side of this, a really good squeeze. And then once you squish it on there, just give it a little tug, make sure it's on there, and that is on there nice and secure. Now this next one that I'm doing, I went ahead and put some little beads together. I found also while I was at Joann's these cute little doggy beads. person that I'm going to be giving this bookmark to has 2 dogs, and so I thought these would be adorable. So I just put all these beads came off of one strand. I actually have this left over, so I don't know what I'm going to do with this. But I have one extra dog and bone. And then I have, okay, where do they go? These, I get these from Walmart for about $2 and some change. You can get a package of about 200 jump rings, and they're all in different, you get like 3 different sizes. So that's what I like to get when I am needing jump rings. And they're a heavier gauge, so they stay really nice and secure. You just want to open them up. Put one end of your ribbon, crimp through that, and I will probably put the dog down at the bottom. No, I'm going to put the bone at the bottom. Let's put and I'm actually going to put it in this order right here. Have the tiny bead in the middle, I believe, or I might have it on that end. I don't really know. You just want to make your little dangles with whatever beads you want to go on the bookmark. Slip them onto your jump ring and just get it nice and secured. And there you have a fun little dangle. And I may end up changing that to where that's in the middle. I'm not sure. I just got that right now. And that has a little bit of weight to it, so that'll be nice, so it can just hang from, you know, the bottom of the book. And then at the top here, get my other jump ring, and this is a little bit larger jump ring, which is nice, so that you can get the multiple bead dangles on there easily. And let's go ahead and just slip that. I'm hoping I'm staying in frame here. And this just flips around, so let's put that. And I'm actually going to do, I have 2 of these that are the same little cluster of beads that I just put together from using, I just used all the beads on the one strand, so I didn't actually pull anything out of my own stash other than these I pulled the jump rings out of my own stash. Everything that's on these little dangles came from that one strand. And so there is this little one right here. And then whenever you have it hanging from the book, this will come out of the bottom, and then this can hang over the top edge of the book, which I think will be really, really super cute. And so that is how you do one of these little bookmarks. They're super quick and easy. It's a fun little stash buster because you can use just odds and end beads. I found this when I was at Joann's today, this little owl pendant, which I was going to make a bookmark from, and I wasn't sure if this would be too big. I have another one of these already ready to go because I used some of my last pair of ribbon crimps after I made the little camper. And then when I had someone ask me for a tutorial, I had no more ribbon crimps, and I wanted to show how you put those on real easily. But this is more of like an antique silver, and the ones I picked up today were the brighter silver, so they go well with these findings on the doggy charms. But this goes really well with that, so I'm thinking I might put the owl together for myself, or I may turn this itself. I have an idea of turning this, even though this is really short, it's not long enough to be a choker necklace. I have an idea to turn this into a necklace, and I think this would be really, really cute together. So I'm going to work on that, and I might do a video on that once I come up with the, exactly what I want to do. But anyways, there is my quick project share for this bookmark. This was requested by Cele Juarez, and I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that correctly, but on Instagram it's SLJUAREZ2006. So this one was for you. Thank you so much for asking for that. I'm always happy to share whatever I can. Hopefully I explained it clearly enough and showed it clearly enough, stayed in frame. So thank you everyone for stopping by, and I'll talk to you all the next time. Bye.